I was sailing across the ocean in Roblox looking for small treasure islands. The server was empty and everything felt peaceful. The sky was bright and the ocean looked calm. I opened the map to check where I was going next, but something strange immediately caught my attention. One of the islands on the map suddenly disappeared. At first I thought it was just a bug in the game. Sometimes Roblox maps glitch for a moment and then return to normal. But when I refreshed the map again, the island was still gone. That was strange because I was sailing exactly toward that island just seconds ago. Curious, I kept moving forward through the fog. The ocean slowly became darker and the wind started getting stronger. Then suddenly I saw something in the distance. A small island appeared through the fog. Palm trees moved slowly in the wind and waves crashed against rocks around the shore. It looked normal at first, but something felt wrong. I opened the map again. The island was not there. My curiosity grew stronger, so I carefully moved the boat closer. Sharp rocks surrounded the island, but I managed to land on the sand. The moment I stepped onto the island, the fog behind me closed instantly. When I turned around, my boat was gone. Completely gone. My heart started beating faster. I looked around the island and that's when I saw something that made the situation even stranger. Footprints. Fresh footprints in the sand, leading toward the center of the island. But the server still showed that I was the only player online. I slowly followed the footprints across the island. The sand was soft and every step felt strangely quiet. Even the sound of the ocean began disappearing, as if the island was absorbing every noise around me. After walking for about a minute, I finally saw something rising above the trees. A tall stone tower. It stood right in the center of the island like an ancient monument. The tower looked extremely old. Dark stones covered its walls and strange glowing symbols were carved into them. The footprints led directly to the tower door. The door was slightly open. I pushed it slowly and stepped inside. The air inside the tower felt cold and heavy. The walls were covered with the same glowing symbols I saw outside. They emitted a faint blue light that made the place feel mysterious and unsettling. Then I heard something. A sound coming from below. At the center of the floor, there was a spiral staircase leading underground. The footsteps I heard echoed again from somewhere deep below. Someone was down there, but the player list still showed only my name. My curiosity defeated my fear. I started walking down the staircase. The deeper I went, the colder the air became. Finally, I reached the bottom. There was a massive underground chamber. In the center of the room stood a giant chest made from gold and black metal. Broken chains hung around it as if something had once been locked inside. I slowly walked closer and opened the chest. There was no treasure. Only a glowing crystal key floating in the air. When I touched the key, everything changed. The moment I grabbed the glowing key, the entire island began shaking violently. Dust fell from the ceiling and the glowing symbols on the walls started flashing rapidly. Then a deep roar echoed from somewhere above the island. It sounded enormous. I ran back up the staircase as fast as I could. When I finally reached the tower entrance and stepped outside, the sky had completely changed. Dark clouds were spinning above the island like a massive storm. The ocean around the island started rising. Huge waves surrounded the shore and something enormous moved beneath the water. Then the ocean suddenly split open for a second. I saw it. A gigantic shadow moving below the surface. It was bigger than the island itself. A message suddenly appeared on my screen. The Guardian has awakened. The ground cracked open and bright glowing lines spread across the island like lightning. From the center of the island, something massive began rising from the ground. A giant stone creature slowly emerged. Its eyes glowed bright blue and they were looking directly at me. The key in my hand started glowing stronger and stronger. Then another message appeared on the screen. Only the key holder can survive. The creature took one massive step toward me. And in that moment I realized the terrifying truth. I was never exploring the island. The island had been waiting for me.